Love confirmed. That one question has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Could two of Korea's most beloved stars, Jung Hae-In and Jung So-min, have been secretly in love all this time? In a recent emotionally charged interview, the veil was finally lifted, revealing stunning truths that fans never expected. Whispers have turned into headlines and quiet moments into explosive confessions. What really happened behind the scenes? What secrets were they hiding? Let's dive into the full story right now with Hidden Korea. The lights were low, the cameras perfectly angled, and the studio at TVN's headquarters in Sangam-dong, Seoul buzzed with a kind of nervous electricity rarely felt before a celebrity interview. The reason two of Korea's most beloved and private stars, Jung Hae-In and Jung So-min, were about to sit down for what was supposed to be a routine promotional segment. But no one, not even the production team, was prepared for what unfolded on live television that evening. What began as a soft-spoken exchange of words about their latest drama collaboration slowly evolved into one of the most heart-pounding revelations of the year in K-entertainment. A conversation that took an unexpected turn. At first, the interview followed the standard format: anecdotes from the set, favorite scenes, fan interactions. Jung Hae-In, as always, carried his signature gentle smile, while So-min charmed the audience with her candid wit. But about 18 minutes in, veteran TVN host Park Ji-won asked a question that seemed innocent, but would turn out to be a spark in a powder keg. Your chemistry on screen is remarkable. Do you think that connection extends off-screen as well? There was a pause, just a second longer than natural. Hae-In glanced briefly at So-min, whose smile faltered just slightly. A silence thick enough to hear a pin drop stretched across the room. The audience leaned in. Then So-min took a deep breath. The revelation that changed everything. I think it's time, she said, voice barely above a whisper. Time to stop hiding. Hae-In reached for her hand under the table, an unscripted, unrehearsed moment that sent the studio staff into a frenzy behind the scenes. Cameras zoomed in instinctively as the two interlocked fingers. We didn't plan to talk about this today, Hae-In said, his voice steady but filled with emotion. But the truth is, yes, we've been seeing each other for over a year now. A collective gasp echoed in the studio. Viewers watching the live stream exploded on social media. Jung Hae-In So-min trended worldwide within minutes. A love born from silence and shared pain. As the emotional wall crumbled, more truths followed. The pair shared how they found solace in each other during one of the most difficult filming schedules of their careers. Behind the bright lights and red carpets, both were struggling. So-min had just lost a close family member. Hae-In was battling burnout and contemplating a break from acting altogether. It wasn't glamorous, So-min admitted, eyes welling with tears. We were broken in different ways, but somehow we helped each other heal. They described midnight walks in Hongdae, hidden dates in Busan, disguised as fan meetups, and long car rides where no words were spoken, just shared silence. Their love, they revealed, had not been a whirlwind, but a quiet, enduring companionship built on mutual care and respect. But then the twist no one expected. Just as the air seemed to settle and the audience began embracing the romance, the unthinkable happened. A voice from the studio intercom crackled to life. Cut the feed, now! Production staff scrambled. The live stream abruptly ended. Confused viewers were left staring at a black screen with the TVN logo. Speculation spread like wildfire. 30 minutes later, TVN released an official statement. Due to internal policy and personal privacy concerns, the live interview with Jung Hae-In and Jung So-min has been temporarily removed. We ask for the public's understanding. That same night, anonymous sources leaked internal emails revealing a top executive at TVN had demanded the interview be cut short, claiming the revelation could impact ongoing drama contracts and promotional deals. The fallout and the final word. By morning, both Jung Hae-In and Jung So-min had released synchronized handwritten letters to fans on their respective social media accounts. From Hae-In's note, "We never meant for it to be a media storm. We only wanted to speak our truth." From So-min's letter, "No matter what the headlines say tomorrow, please know this, what we feel is real." As the emotional ripple from the interview continued to surge through social media, the Korean entertainment industry found itself at a crossroads. While younger producers and fans praised the couple's bravery, senior executives and brand sponsors expressed unease behind the scenes. "We support their honesty," said one junior producer at TVN, under the condition of anonymity. But this wasn't in the script. They broke protocol, and in this industry, that's dangerous. Within 24 hours, insiders confirmed that at least 2 CF contracts involving So-min were frozen, and one commercial campaign featuring Hae-In was quietly replaced with another celebrity. A source from a top advertising agency stated bluntly, "Public romance still carries risk, especially one revealed live without pre-clearance." But what truly shocked fans was the growing whisper of retaliation. One tabloid alleged that a certain rival broadcast network had planned to use the scandal to poach So-min for an upcoming drama, then dropped her once the controversy hit. The speed and ruthlessness of the industry's reaction revealed a cold underbelly that few outside the business had ever seen. The silent war behind the entertainment curtain. As Jung Hae-In and Jung So-min retreated from the spotlight, the atmosphere turned increasingly tense. TVN declined to release the full interview replay despite hundreds of thousands of requests. A petition titled "We Demand the Truth" released the interview gained over 2 million signatures in just 4 days. Yet whispers inside TVN suggested the footage might be permanently archived or worse, deleted. A bitter debate brewed within the network. Younger staff argued that the couple's courage represented a new generation of stars who deserved personal freedom. Meanwhile, conservative executives feared that allowing such openness would set a precedent that other stars might follow, a dangerous shift in an image-obsessed industry. "There's a silent war going on," one editor from a rival media house told Hidden Korea. "It's not about love, it's about control." Fans turned the tide, "Our love too big," to silence. Despite the chaos, one thing became clear: the fans refused to back down. In a stunning act of solidarity, thousands of fans began organizing Love Wall's public art spaces in Seoul, Busan, and even overseas in LA and Tokyo, where people left handwritten notes of support for the couple. Photos of fans crying while holding candles in front of Hae-In and So-min's past filming locations went viral. A particularly touching letter, written by a 74-year-old fan in Daegu, read, "I lost my husband last year. Watching you two made me believe in love again. Please don't hide." Meanwhile, a global movement on Twitter and Instagram began to tag brands and networks demanding they stop penalizing the stars. The hashtag #LetThemLove trended for 7 consecutive days, forcing sponsors to quietly reassess their actions. Behind closed doors, the couple's next move. As of this writing, Jung Hae-In and Jung So-min have not appeared publicly since the interview, sparking both concern and speculation. A staff member from So-min's agency revealed to Hidden Korea, "She's emotionally drained. They didn't plan this revelation, it just happened. But she has no regrets." Jung Hae-In, meanwhile, was seen entering a private wellness retreat in Jeju Island. A friend close to the actor stated, "Hae-In never wanted to be a headline, he just wanted to love her quietly." There are also unconfirmed rumors that the couple is considering leaving Korea temporarily, possibly relocating to Canada or New Zealand for a break from the overwhelming scrutiny. Final scene, or just the beginning? In a world where celebrity couples are forced to hide their most human moments behind fake smiles and staged interactions, the emotional honesty displayed by Jung Hae-In and Jung So-min felt revolutionary. It was raw, it was real, and perhaps most importantly, it was unscripted. Whether this marks the end of their careers as they know them, or the beginning of a new era where stars can finally breathe freely remains to be seen. But no matter what the networks decide, and regardless of the contracts suspended or the deals dropped, one thing remains certain. Two people chose truth over image, and the world saw them not as stars but as humans in love.